Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the Skein Scoop Podcast. I'm Justine.
And I'm Lori, and we're here at the Skein Yarn Shop, and we're super happy to be together.
I know. It's episode 55.
Woo! Kind of a milestone.
Totally,
really.
but not really, but whatever. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome. Thanks for coming. If you like what you see, which is two crazy people chatting about random things and yarn and knitting and sometimes crochet, but not today, then subscribe. And
Please.
If you're coming back because of all of those things and you like
Because
us,
we don't understand why.
thanks so much.
We appreciate it, though.
Yeah. Leave us a comment and let us know how long you've been watching.
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
would love to know.
That's probably a little better than the egg salad poll.
Yeah. I just
Check out the egg salad
Does
poll.
anybody even like egg salad? I hate egg salad. I literally find it to be disgusting. Do you know how
Should we
much
put
I
it?
missed
Wait.
you? I missed you so much that
Put
I
it right
literally,
there.
Oh God. I literally sat next to you while you were eating egg salad.
I know. You do.
That is how
You
much
did
I
miss
missed
me.
you.
I came to egg salad late in life. You know, I felt about it the same way that you did for most of my life. I don't know what got me into it, but Felicia's across the street.
The egg salad.
Killer.
My mom made egg salad one time and she told me if I got up from the table without eating it, that I was going to be in trouble and I was going to eat it until it was done. And she went in the house and I chucked that egg salad right into the yard. Right in the woods.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. She was like, I just spent forever making that egg salad and you are going to eat it. Well, I hate it. And you know what I really love? I love tuna. I
like
love
tuna.
tuna fish. Michael's grandma makes like a southern kind of tuna fish and she puts eggs in it so it like tastes like egg salad.
So that probably wouldn't bother me, but my mom decided to put apples in tuna.
Oh.
Like, you know, I'm thinking back to like the 70s and, you know, she probably read something in the newspaper and decided chopped up apples would be a good idea. And it was
Gross.
disgusting. But because I'm the middle child and I'm a pleaser, I tried to like force it down, but I think finally I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, please take the apples out of the tuna.
Please never do that again.
Please don't do that again.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I feel like we are like punchy.
Oh yeah. Well, this is going to be a mess. People, buckle up.
Because summers are just hard. I think we've had this issue every summer.
Yeah,
You know?
I thought it was going to be easier. I had like lined up camps and had all the things and everything. This was supposed to be my week working. I was so looking forward to it. And last week at camp, Ben,
You got to put a picture in.
God, he rolled his ankle and it was bad enough. It happened on a Thursday, but I guess he kept playing. So the people there were like, you know, he's just tough. Like he just kept playing, whatever.
Yeah.
And then that night his ankle like swelled up and it was really blue. And then, but he was walking like kind of hobbling kind of.
You
saw
came
him
in here like just
right
after it happened.
and he was,
Can I tell you,
limpy.
you don't even know that Harrison and I had this whole conversation. We're standing like right there, and like you had texted me that Ben had rolled his ankle, and Harrison walks right up to me, and he's like, he is so faking it.
the irony of that.
And I kind of agreed with him, you know, because it was like there was drama involved. That's all I'm gonna say.
Harrison,
But he seemed fine.
Harrison is the king of being dramatic when he gets hurt. Like if other people not in our immediate circle saw Harrison like trip and fall someday, they would be like, oh my God, get that kid to an emergency room immediately. But it's like, he can't. He's so dramatic. So it's funny for him to call it Ben dramatic.
Yes, and
so
that
then,
irony was not lost on me because I do know this
like
about
the
him.
next morning, I wrapped Ben's ankle up. I put ice on it. I gave him some Tylenol. I'm like, you'll be fine.
Yeah, walk it off.
Then the next morning we go to the dentist, which was another disaster, but fine. And then Ben looks at me in the car and he goes, okay, so can we go get my foot checked on now? And I was like, oh, really?
Oh, then you know it's bad.
So we go in there and the lady doing the x-rays was like, ooh, I hope so. I hope nothing's broken. And then the doctor was like, you know, his growth plates are really far apart because he's obviously little. So this is perfect that you had him checked. But she said he definitely has a really bad sprain. Nothing was fractured or broken, but she said it's going to get really a lot worse before it gets better, which I don't think it I mean, I don't know. She said normally with 7-year-old little boys, we put casts on them. And I was like, please don't put a cast on him. Please, 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 please don't put a cast on. She goes, okay, then we're going to do a walking boot and crutches. And Ben was like, yeah, I'm going to look so cool. And I'm like, oh God.
You know, we're going to blink and that kid's going to be he's going to be in middle school before we know it, but then high school. And I can see it. I just see the future of him with girls.
Oh my God. He's literally going to be the death of me. He is something else. I can't find the picture. Oh yeah, here it is. So here's Ben.
Yeah.
Here's Ben with his walking boot on. And he goes, wow, I look just like Dad. And I'm like, yeah.
And he does.
And he does. He's something else. But yeah, he's okay. I mean, he's being pretty good about not icing,
doing what he's,
but he is, he's keeping the boot on. It is not comfortable. It's not comfortable.
No, boots are not comfortable.
And he's sweaty and gross. But the weather's been kind of yucky. But of course he was not, the doctor was like, he cannot go to camp. He was supposed to be at like sport camp this week. So
I know.
There was no sport camp happening.
You were supposed to be here.
Believe you me. There's nothing and no place I would rather be. Yeah, the boys have been, it's been a lot.
Yeah.
It's been a lot. Today is my Owen's, my nephew, his 14th birthday.
I know.
He's my person. He made me an auntie, which I love being an auntie. I think being an auntie is sometimes way better than being a mom. He is...
Hopefully your kids don't watch the podcast.
No, they know I feel that way. My sister says the same thing. Being an auntie is so... I mean, the way my sister and I are aunties...
It's like being a grandparent.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, there is something about him. Like, he is my person. And I am like, I'm so proud of him. So I called him this morning to wish him a happy birthday. And I thought, oh my God, he's not going to be awake. And he answered his phone in his
for
bed
you
in pitch dark so that I could wish him a happy birthday.
Yes, because
14.
Happy birthday, Owen.
And then Ben goes,
I love that kid.
You only have 4 more years before Owen stops and doesn't remember you anymore. Because Ben...
Who said that?
Ben assumes that once Owen goes to college, he's going to forget all about me. And
oh, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Definitely not.
God, I love him.
Anyway. So I'm like... Do we go right into the knitting things? Which I know some people would love it if we just go right into the knitting things, but I feel like there's so much that
talk about your things that have happened.
My things that have happened? You mean the fact that my kids are finally living in Rhode Island? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
It's so great. It is.
Have you been there every day?
I have not been there every day, but I've been there almost every day.
Great.
It's interesting. I find it interesting that in a state as small as Rhode Island, they managed to find a house 20 minutes away from us. Especially since, I mean, you know, for those
in Rhode Island, you say always, oh, it'll take you 20 minutes to get there.
Well, no, more like less than that, don't you think? More like 10 or 15. 20 minutes just seems so far to me in Rhode Island. And... you know, 20 minutes to Jamestown, you got to go over a bridge.
Oh, brutal.
But I think because they're in the neighboring town.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
They are a school district together. Exeter, which is where I live, West Greenwich. They are a school district.
Oh, okay.
Oh, who's that?
It's UPS.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's exciting. Sorry, we're getting a delivery. We usually have a sign up for those who don't know, we usually have a sign up on the door that says the equivalent of, please don't bother us, we're recording. But we did not do that today because we thought the rain would keep people away. Ooh. Tweed?
Millstone tweed, it says.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. That's one of the new yarns we have coming in.
You know I love a tweed.
And do you know that
we have a sample being knit in it?
Yes.
Yeah, I did know that.
Trina is already knitting a sample. Anyway, so they're in the neighboring town, which begs the question, you know, we don't live in Texas or California. We live in Rhode Island, where, you know, you pass through a number of towns in 5 minutes. But no, they have to be 20 minutes away because we have to take all back roads to get there. I know, I'm not really complaining because 20 minutes is way better than 2 hours and 45 minutes. So anyway, that's really great. And Sam has been here with the baby, and
that's great.
He's super cute. Maybe we'll throw a picture of him up there.
He's wicked cute.
Anyway, he pukes a lot. He pukes on me every single time, like a lot.
I don't know. Michael, last night, he said to me something about if I missed having babies, and I was like, no,
you have a baby.
I was like,
you have a baby that you can visit with.
He's like, don't you miss, I gotta tell you what Harrison said about Everett. He said, don't you miss like that baby stage? I said, I really don't. Like,
yeah.
Not even a little. I don't miss it at all.
I love it as a grandparent. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah. Harrison said to me the other day, he's like, I really want to hold a baby.
Oh, he really wants to hold Everett?
So he's like, I just want to hold a baby. And Ben's like,
we can make that happen.
You held Charlotte this morning, and Harrison's like, Charlotte's not a baby. He's like, I want to hold like a baby. I want to feed a baby a bottle.
Oh my gosh.
Like, oh my God.
Just bring him over to Sam's.
Oh my God. He loves babies.
Yeah.
He loves babies.
Babies are cute. He rolled over. He rolled over.
Is he 5 months?
To one side. Not quite yet. No. Where are we? August 12th. He'll be 5 months.
Has he had any cereal or anything yet? I can't remember.
No, but now that you know, so he's breastfed entirely. And the doctor in New Hampshire, of course, gave her the go-ahead for solid food, but because they had all the moving stuff going on.
It's better to get him settled anyway.
So I think once they're a little more settled in, solid food will be happening.
And then he's going to start puking other things up at you.
You know, I don't know. It'll be, I'm just really curious to see how it all goes, you know? But
I love babies, but I don't want any more.
He's knock wood.
He's so cute.
He's cute. So, all right, that's enough baby talk.
Yeah.
So there's that, and
all right. So so we did have a really good event, even though I wasn't here.
Yes,
at the shop.
I know. There was a lot of FOMO happening that day.
Oh, it was so much FOMO.
Yeah,
I was like really sad.
So Max and Vincent from Boutique Le Garçon, and Ray and Kevin from Needles at the Ready were all here on the same day. And it was very sad because Justine was
never here.
You were in New York, right?
Yeah, we were going to pick up Harrison.
Right. But so we were sad because she wasn't here, and she was sad, and she was texting all of us. She was incessantly texting all of us.
I'm like, okay, I have a good idea for you guys. They were all at dinner. I'm like, I've got a good idea. You should all go around the table and talk about how much you love me and give your reasons, and then you can vote on who loves me the most, and that person will be my best friend forever. They were like, you're a freak.
That did happen.
Shut up.
So, well, the text happened. The whole going around the table thing, actually, I know you'll find this hard to believe, but it didn't happen. So Max and Vincent, they went to Boston first, and they did a little bit of sightseeing, and then we're not really sure exactly where it happened, but we think they got some kind of food poisoning because they had a rough night Friday night. And so they came, they were at the shop on Saturday, July 27th. So I felt so bad when Max messaged me, and he was like, you know, we're going to have to take a later train, and which was completely fine. And, you know, listen, stuff happens, you know, and you have no control over it. And so I went and I grabbed them, and Max definitely, I know, Max definitely seemed like he was doing better than Vincent for sure. And so,
so oysters to the rescue.
Yeah. So we, you know, I'm not gonna say, you know, how I helped Vincent out, but yep. But anyway, I don't want anybody to be in trouble. But so they came, and then we got saltines and Gatorade, and they were such troopers, because nobody wants to be around people when you feel that badly. Ugh. And they were super troopers. Super troopers. And Ray and Kevin were here, and
the people were so happy.
Yes, the people were.
Tell me about we had samples and stuff that they had, or like
so they brought they brought a bunch of projects, and Kevin and Ray brought a couple of sweaters that are still here if you would like to see them in person. Oh gosh, I'm like off the top of my head. What is the
Moon Bumps Cardi?
Yes. The Moon Bumps Cardi, and what is the name of that? Awesome. I love that sweater with the zigzag yoke.
Yep.
Justine will figure it out. Yep. And it was just great. It was great. Everybody got to, we sold a lot of British DK for the Dustland shawl. And
shoot, it's Ray's wearing it in this picture.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the name of it is. It's this one. The one that's Ray
and it's wearing. Live here at Skein Yarn Shop. The sweater is live.
All right, I will figure it out.
Anyway, so we had a great time. It was wonderful, and then they got to rest a little bit, and then we went out to dinner, of course, at the Oyster Bar, and I think Vincent was feeling, you know, Max was already pretty good, I think, and Vincent was feeling a little considerably better. He ate. I think he, you know, I think they enjoyed the food, and
shout out to the Greenwich Bay Oyster Bar.
That's
best
right.
Food in Rhode Island.
Yeah, we had a great time. Kevin was there. I think it was the first time my Kevin had really hung out with Kevin and Ray, even though they've been here quite a few times. I think he hasn't been around for, they had met him in passing one time, so they got to know him a little bit.
Ugh, well, next time when they're here and we go out, my Michael is going too. That's
okay, fine. We did. We just had a really, really good time. It was so nice to get to know Max and Vincent better.
Great.
You know, hear all about their brick and mortar in Montreal. If you get the chance, you should go check their shop out in Montreal. I'm really excited. We talked about us going to Montreal to visit them.
That sounds great.
Next May. So get your babysitters in order.
All right, Mimi.
All right.
All right, let's do knitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's. There's plenty of other stuff to talk about. I did go to New York City. I took the train with Jen and Angie and Corey. It was hysterical.
Wait, didn't we talk about that last
Did we?
time?
I don't think so.
I thought we talked about it the last time. I thought you came back like, oh no, because it was a Wednesday that you went.
No, it's definitely been within the past month
yeah.
that we did it. Anyway, I won't go into super detail about it, but it was I went to see Cabaret with Eddie Redmayne, and it was amazing.
Did you knit at the show?
I did not. I did not. What is hilarious about, so we all took the train, but then once we got to the city, we kind of scattered.
Yeah.
And when everybody went to the show that they wanted to go to, or to eat the thing that they wanted to eat.
That is so cute.
It was super funny. And
I would have been like, somebody has to take me wherever they're going, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, well, you would have been with me. So, so I went to Cabaret by myself, and Angie and Corey, I think, went to see The Notebook, and I think Jen went to see Moulin Rouge again.
Oh my God, I love her so much.
And it was great. We had a great day. It was hot.
Yeah.
It was really hot.
Yeah.
And then I ended up actually, yay me, remember? I took this, so I lived in New York for a while, and I have family that lives in the city, so I'm pretty familiar with the city. So I got my butt on the subway.
Oh, you.
Took myself to Brooklyn.
Nice.
Woo! We did get on the wrong track, though. Myself, not on the wrong train, thank goodness, But at one point, myself, Angie, and Corey, I don't think Jen was with us at that point. We were trying to go somewhere. We were trying to go to Daiso, which is a Japanese shop. And we definitely were on the wrong platform, but we figured it out before we got on the train.
Well, that's good.
So,
I've gone to the movies quite a bit this summer with the boys. Tuesdays at the Showcase, so you can get a movie ticket for $5.
that's unbelievable.
And then you get,
I don't even know how much movies are nowadays, because
well,
I barely
the
ever
matinees
go.
are only like $9, so it's not even that big a deal. But there have been a couple of like kid movies that the kids wanted to see. So we saw we saw Inside Out 2, we saw Despicable Me, and yesterday I took the boys to see Harold and the Purple Crayon, which was really weird. It was cute.
Wondering
but it was
how that
weird.
was.
It was different than I thought. It was very like, kind of like, it reminded me of Elf, and I'm not sure if it was just because what's her name's in it, the girl Zooey Deschanel.
Oh, so I have a question. Did you raise your kids on Harold and the Purple Crayon?
No.
Okay, so I did.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think the boys, I'm sure Harrison's probably seen the book, and they talk about the book. The whole premise is about that Harold goes to the real world.
Right,
with
okay.
the Purple Crayon.
Yeah, I mean, it's a classic. Classic.
Oh my gosh, my kids. So first of all, I was sitting next to Ben, and this lady that was sitting next to me, she had a really distinct, gross smell. She smelled so bad. And then she
That's tough.
pulled out from her bag like stacks of crackers, and a giant 2-liter bottle of ginger ale, and a thing of hand sanitizer, and pills, like a prescription bottle, and then a Ziploc of like gross, like old lady candies. She's sitting right next to me.
Right next to you?
Yes. There was not an empty seat. It was packed because it was rainy yesterday and the movie just came out.
Oh, this was yesterday?
Yesterday. The lady takes a napkin and she squirts the hand sanitizer.
I don't know what I would do.
And she's rubbing the seat. Like,
Oh,
now,
God.
granted, you have to remember the seats are like those big cushy seats now. But like her armrest and my armrest were relatively close. I mean, get off. So I pull out my knitting, and she kept like glaring at me as I was knitting. So
What is up with that?
I was like, so you smell, lady, and I am all the way over here because you stink. And then I'm texting Harrison, the lady next to me smells bad, and he's texting me back, the lady next to me is listening to a video with the sound all the way up.
Oh my gosh!
And Ben's just happily in between us.
And this is why I don't go to the movies anymore.
Oh yeah.
And we used to live at the movies.
It's really cheap to go on a Tuesday. It cost me.
Yeah, but then everybody goes.
It cost me $14 for the 3 of us to see the movie.
Wow.
And then
$14?
And then I had, because I had some kind of
reward.
reward.
You had some rewards.
And then our popcorn was 10% off, and then I had another $5 reward, so I think I paid $6. It was $20 to go to the movies and have a giant popcorn.
Wow. I like the giant screen in my family room.
I know. Next time I'm coming to your house, as long as you don't eat egg salad next summer. I couldn't believe it with the lady with the pills, like her pills.
Gosh.
That cracked me up. If you're the lady I was sitting next to at the movie, well, it couldn't be anybody that's watching because she was
glaring at you while you were
knitting.
knitting.
Yeah, I did get a little bit sleepy, and I almost fell asleep during it, so it couldn't have been that good.
Oh, sometimes movies are better the second time around. I find that, but
yeah,
maybe not this. Anyway. Remember when we said we were going to talk about knitting?
All right, let's talk about some finished things.
Yes.
We have 3 finished objects to show you, but they're not ours.
I know. Can I
We do finish things sometimes. I haven't finished something in a really long time.
You know, for you go through phases where you finish lots of things, and then you go through phases.
I'm about to finish 2 things. 2 big things.
And I finish things very rarely, I think. And in fact, I was thinking about this just as we were getting ready to do this, about I am literally the definition of a process knitter.
Yeah. Yeah. I am too. I think if you have like 47 whips, you're a process knitter and not a product
I'm
knitter.
so glad that we have that in common, that we have a lot of stuff going at the same time.
All right. We're going to talk about the things that we have that our wonderful, beautiful customers have finished.
Right.
Okay, so I also want to take credit for this sweater because I was the one that found the sweater pattern. And shared it.
Okay.
I just want everybody to know. All the people who have knit this at Skein Yarn Shop.
It's all due to her.
Look at this.
Yeah,
right,
it's so good.
This is the Salty Days sweater by Veronica something. It'll be up on the screen. This is made out of Juniper Moon Farm Cumulus, which is a 94% cotton, 6% nylon base. It is worsted weight. And if you have not looked at her patterns, the lady that's on your screen, Veronica, I don't know what you're doing. Go look at them. So good.
Oh, but this stuff is, I'm sorry. We've talked about Cumulus before, but it's just ridiculous. It's so soft.
It is so soft. And like, you would think knitting a cotton worsted sweater would be like saggy or like, you know, not like,
yeah.
It is so cute.
When I think about the people that come in and, you know, like when they even say the word cotton, and of course not everybody's like this, but some people come in and they just like make a face when they know they have to knit with cotton. If they had ever knit with this yarn before, they would never make that face again.
I think the stitches look so great in this yarn. It's really, really good. And I've
lost count of the number of our peeps who have made this sweater within the past few months.
You're welcome. I pulled some colors of it. We have some, I mean, Gail's. This is Gail's.
Right. This was knit for us by.
Oh, it's a sample?
Oh, it sure is. Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Gail is so fast.
She's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This was knit by Gail and Trisha.
And, okay, so we've got a lot of colors, but I just pulled a few.
So this is Sandy Castle. It's a lovely off-white.
It's like really, that's one of my favorite colors, I think. Yep. A lot of them did this one.
It is
Lori
really good.
Weitzner did this one, right? Or did she do a lighter gray or darker gray?
I'm not sure. Amazonia. Blue or green?
That's green.
Okay, good.
Israeli Mako cotton and a touch of nylon for strength.
And then this is Greyhound.
So you get 251 yards in a 100-gram skein. And
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle. It's gorge. Thank you, Gail.
Goes really fast.
If you are looking to do something in cotton for a baby, we love the Juniper Moon Cumulus, and then we have the Cumulus Rainbow.
Yeah.
It's just a really, really awesome yarn for baby things.
Should I just go get that blanket?
Oh, I think we've shown it, but
a million times.
I mean, yeah, we have a blanket called Sliding is Fun.
This is just, it's the perfect baby blanket.
It is one color, one solid, and one of the gradient rainbows. So you can see like on this side, the rainbow color is very predominant, but if you look on the other side, the solid is more dominant.
Knitting only.
Yes.
This is called Sliding is Fun. It's a free pattern.
It is so good. It's a really great, great, great baby thing.
All right.
Next.
Oh, this is also fantastic.
The Sunday morning shawl. So our friend Denise. Oh, my dress was stuck for James.
Uh-oh.
Sally. What the hell?
Here. I'll hold her up.
I mean, you would think after 3 years we would have fixed this poor mannequin. All right, this is Espas Treat Goes.
Why would you do that?
Sunday morning shawl.
Yep.
Not the wrap, okay? The wrap does not have the bobbles. And I think there's something else different about it, but this is the Sunday morning shawl.
This is also a free pattern.
Also a free pattern.
Love that.
And this is using Les Garçons British DK. 3 skeins? 2 skeins? Oh, it's Kevin.
Oh my goodness.
He has a key.
Does he? Okay.
He works here. This one is in the color Natural, and it is really lovely. Hi,
wait.
Kevin.
Oh, look. There's a tag.
Oh, yes, 3 skeins.
3 skeins.
Of British DK. All right. It's gorgeous. We have it,
I'm sorry, we are sold out of this color right now, but hopefully I will. Hi.
Did you go to the bank? He's got a lollipop.
I did.
Must have gone to the bank.
We have it wrapped up using one of these super cute little Katrinkle sheep cuff wraps. And I think that it looks so cute.
It does.
On this beautiful shawl.
This is a shawl that I've wanted to make literally for years.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Denise saw, I think when she saw the yarn, she was like, what can I make with this? And I said, well, my friend Laura Ross is making this and she picks the best projects. So you should copy her. And she did.
And she did.
And now Laura has one too.
Yep.
And in the same color, I think.
Yes. Which is probably why we don't have any more.
I know. It is so
I need to get more.
It's really pretty. So there you go. That's the Sunday morning shawl by Espace Tricot. And you might notice this gorgeous wall behind us. In addition to all of our books, we are featuring our newest yarn from Madelinetosh that we have never had in the store before, but it's called the TML Triple Twist. So it is Tosh Merino Light triply twisted together. So 3 strands of Tosh Merino Light rolled up into one, which is...
So it's Aran weight.
An Aran, it's gorgeous.
136 yards? No, 130 yards.
So this one's called Pinata Pop. I mean, it's so good.
This is a really popular color, and you can see why. It's Dr. Zhivago's Sky. Whoa, it's so good.
This one is Cousteau. It's not showing up. It's showing up bluer on the screen.
It's a little more dark green. It's just good. Doesn't even matter.
It's just not right. Mars in Retrograde. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Video Baby.
And Kawaii. So these are, you know, in looking at these beautiful, I mean, there's obviously so many different colors, and the like speckling is so great, and the vivid pops of color. So in looking at patterns to have as a sample, sorry, I was letting them see the wall. Yeah. I found a really beautiful cowl. It uses 2 skeins. It's called the Candle Wick Cowl. And
needs to be blocked.
It needs to be blocked, but it is awesome. And I think it's like, it's such a wonderful gift knit. Simple, fast, Aran weight, so soft. Everybody's gonna want one.
Everyone. Such a good gift. But you can
obviously use this for hats. Mittens would be awesome. Small
scarves,
accessories for the knit-worthy people or yourself.
Yeah, I mean, could you make a sweater? Sure.
Totally.
You could. But we're thinking accessories.
This is one of those bandana styles that you knit flat and then you seam it up the back. And obviously, like we said,
this is knit by Bonnie.
It needs to get a little bit of a block, but
yep,
it is.
I love it.
And I love this color. So 2 skeins of the Tosh Merino Light.
Tosh Merino.
I'm sorry, the TML triple twist. Sorry. 2 skeins of this, and unfortunately we only have one of this particular color left, but there's plenty to choose from on the website or in the store.
Tons of good colors.
All right, I have 4 whips. You got 3, yeah?
I do. I mean, I have many more than that, but only 3 that we're talking about today.
Lori's going through a little bit of a knitting mojo loss.
Yes, I have. And we talked about this because I feel like you went through one not long ago.
That long ago.
And yes, I've just lost, and it doesn't happen often, but whereas I'm usually the person who has to knit at least a few rows a day, or
you're not knitting every day?
No, I've gone a few days.
Lord land.
Yeah.
Listen, I have to sit and knit today for a little while. Okay.
I'm definitely going to. I just need to get my knitting mojo back. I mean, don't get me wrong, it hasn't been weeks or anything like that.
No, it happens though. Like, I think it happens all the time.
This is how I know, because I generally cannot possibly be in front of a television without my knitting.
Yeah.
But for the past couple of weeks, I've had my knitting in my lap.
It's not knitting.
But sometimes not knitting.
I have to take my phone now and put it in another room because my phone distracts me from knitting.
Yeah. And
what are you watching? Bad things? Something
well,
that you're like super into?
Right now I'm watching the Olympics.
Oh, well, it is hard to knit
So
and
it's
watch the Olympics.
so it's hard, you know, with you want to see, like, particularly with track and field and with swimming.
Totally.
So maybe that's part of it too.
If you had anything on your needles that was very like boring, it probably wouldn't be the case.
True.
So,
well, you know what really started? What really started it for me? The whole thing with the outline tee.
Well, let's talk about it.
Should I get it out?
Right in.
Let's just do it.
So this is Lori's outline tee.
Get ready,
because
I haven't ripped it yet.
It's patterned by Jessie Made, and we love it. And she's using Ito.
Love it. I love this pattern.
Kinu.
Held double.
But something happened.
Something happened. And I am not in the middle. I'm not in the middle of a row, but all these different parts are on, barber cords or needles or whatever. I probably should have taken care of this before we...
That happens all the time to me. My press flowers, every time I pull it out.
So, all right, wait, I got to get it situated. All right. So, you think, oh, Lori, you did so much. Like, probably since the last time.
You did a lot.
I did a lot, right? So here's the whole front. Here's the whole front. This is all going to have to go back on barber cords. What is this even doing here? Do I even need the... Oh, yeah, okay. So, wait. Hold on a second.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Wait.
I just gave it a little
stretch. There we go. Oh, definitely needs some steaming.
All right, dude, I just have a question. How are you going to rip it back?
How am I going to rip it back? Well, first of all, let's bring it closer.
I don't even think you could see it. I can't see the problem.
You can. It's right here. You're not going to be able to see it in the slate, or maybe you will if we bring it really close.
Go down?
It's right.
Hold on, I'm going to put this behind it.
I don't think that's going to help. I used 2 different dye lots.
Lori,
okay.
Let me look at it with my naked eye. Oh, okay, I see it.
You can see it.
Okay, yeah. All right.
You can't
Hold on,
see
maybe
it.
if we do it this way. Can you see it? Can the people see?
No, I think it needs to be closer. Plus, there's the shadow of the...
Yeah, all right. I see it in real life. Well, I will tell you, when you sent me the video, it's right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, okay, but here's my question.
Wait.
How do you rip that out if you already did the drop?
Oh, crap. I didn't even think of that. Of course I didn't. Oh, man. I guess I'm not going to be able to. Hope you're going to have to dye it. Ugh, whatever. I didn't even think about that.
I thought about it in the shower this morning.
It did not even cross my mind.
All right, so you can't really tell, but like from here to here is a different dye lot.
Yeah.
And it when she sent me the video, when you sent me the picture and you were like, I'm so upset, I was like trying to figure out what was wrong. I thought somebody spilled something on it or something. I couldn't see anything, but in person I see it.
It's really evident. Like,
yeah.
there's a line from where I...
But only on one side.
No. Nope. It's on the back too. Look, that's how I noticed it. So not only did I do that part, but then I started the back.
Oh, like
and
right here?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally see it.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can see it. Can you see it, people? I know you're all going to say, I can't see it, but trust me,
It's there.
In real life, it's there.
It's there. Listen, this is flat, plain knitting. Just do it. Just get it over with.
Yeah.
And then hand it off. Is there more are there more drop stitches on the back?
I don't think so. No.
So
All the nope.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
But it's been a joy up until that moment when I realized that they were literally different colors. They're not different colors. They're just different dye lots. You know, and the thing is, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about hand dyed and commercially dyed yarns. Okay? Because this is a commercially dyed yarn. And so I was like, it'll be fine. Yeah, and oftentimes
all the time we say that to people.
But my caveat is when people come in and they're using a commercially dyed yarn and they want to know whether or not, you know, if they order some and it's going to be a different dye lot, is it going to be evident, blah, blah, blah. I will always say to them, I don't think you're going to have a problem. And I think 97% of the time, there is no issue. But there's always that 3%. And I think from now on, I'm going to always say, that you have to wait. You have to wait. If you're ordering yarn, you got to wait. You can't start that sweater with what we have in stock in the shop.
Unless you don't care.
Unless you don't care. Unless you're doing a stripy blanket, unless you're doing something super stripy, then it doesn't matter.
Right.
Or super scrappy.
Mm-hmm, of course.
Yeah, there are some projects where it just won't matter. But if you're doing something solid, nope.
Does this have you just knit the back all
I mean,
the way
this is like,
up?
I kind of feel like this is a rookie mistake. I kind of feel embarrassed.
No,
as a
don't
yarn
feel
shop
bad.
owner.
No, you know why? Because you handed your ball off to someone. It's not like you didn't have it. You gave yours away.
Yeah, I mean, and then, but then I got it back. But you're right. I can't rip it back.
It'll be awesome when it's black.
It will be, and I'll wear it a lot because I wear a lot of black. So
it'll be better black.
Will it?
Yeah.
Listen, whatever it is, what I can tell you about this pattern is that I love it.
Yeah.
I love this pattern.
The yarn feels really great.
The yarn feels fantastic.
We're just looking at it ourselves and not sharing it with people at all. We're like, oh yeah, look at this. This is it upside down.
Here. Here's the front. It's supposed to be very oversized. So
and croppy.
Yep. And I was planning on wearing it over dresses, which
I
still might.
So much cuter. Black.
I love you.
I love you too.
Have I told you how much I love you?
It's gonna be. I feel really bad, but you know what?
So that
this
was
is
when
what was causing your mojo.
That kind of set me off.
Okay, so you're on the back. So do you knit the back flat all the way, or is there a little bit of like a hole in the back for the neck, or?
No, I think you knit the back flat all the way, and then you join with
together.
I think you join with a 3-needle bind off, which
you love.
I love. Right. Love a 3-needle bind off like nothing else.
All right, cool.
So this has to do with this is what we were talking about with losing the knitting mojo. I don't really worry about it so much because I know it's coming back.
What's there to worry about? It is a thing.
So yeah, and when you knit 365 days a year, then it's gonna happen.
For me, when I lose my knitting mojo, it's either something that I bring back out that I want to finish up, or like I finish something quickly, or who am I kidding? Finish something quickly.
You can finish things quickly.
That's like, I'm dying to finish it and like try to get that done, or I cast on something new. And that's okay.
I have all kinds of ideas for casting something new on.
I cast on 2 new things.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
How do I not know this?
Because we haven't seen each other.
I know.
All right, let me talk about...
Do it.
Okay, I thought I was going to be done with this because I wasn't really reading the pattern properly.
What?
I know you're surprised. This is my Cinnabar shawl by Andrea Mowry in my most coveted bag. My Mabel quilt bin,
yes.
Which I cannot tell you how much I love it. I love it so much. I'm using hand spun yarn from our friend Gail and Barocco Renew. And okay, I thought I was going to be done because I thought I was at a point where I was ready to start the border, but I have another little section first.
Oh, okay.
But that's okay.
But it's so good.
It's really good.
Oh
it's
my God.
It is massive. And I knit a ton on this. Look, I was here last time.
What?
Yeah. I'm
oh my
obsessed.
goodness.
I'm obsessed. And I'm going into this cute little pastel yellow phase, and I think it's just so
it's
cute.
gorgeous.
It is massive. It doesn't fit on my needle. Like it is there's so many stitches on this thing. It's crazy. So it's easier to see it on this side, I think. Yeah, can you hold that?
I sure can.
So you see these white strips that are across, right? So
Mm-hmm.
there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought in the pattern that there were only 4, and then you do a border, but you really do a 5th one, and then you knit this section, like a teeny tiny bit of it, like an inch, and
Mm-hmm.
then there's a border. So I'm very close. So right now
Close.
I'm on the last little bar, and then I have like about an inch of this section here,
Mm-hmm.
and then a white border. I had my first little mistake. Can you believe it?
No.
And this is why. My children were fighting and they were making me mad.
Of course it was the children's fault.
And they were arguing like incessantly, and I told them that they needed to go upstairs. And then as they went upstairs, I heard, "I hate you, you're so stupid," blah, 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 like doors slamming, and I threw my knitting down and went upstairs to handle business. And when I threw it down, it came off of the needle, and this is what I say. I can't find it, but I messed it up, like for sure.
I saw a pin. Is that where it is?
No.
It's not right there?
Oh, there's no pin.
Oh, I thought I saw, oh no, it was just that. I thought I saw a removable marker.
No, it's somewhere over here, but I think it's right here.
That hard?
Yeah, like right here. See? I don't know how to fix that, but I don't care. Do you see? Yeah.
I do see it, but I don't care.
I don't care either. Love, 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 love. And like I said,
When you go back there, are you going to try and fix it, or are you just not going to care?
No, I don't care.
No.
Look at this big thing that I did. That's so much.
Good.
So I'm in my 3rd ball. This was hand spun by Gail. And the first 2 balls were very like green, yellow, purple.
Mm-hmm.
The second ball was only greens.
Mm-hmm.
And now
Nothing wrong
this
with
ball is yellows, and then it has these like, it had this dark blue section. So this is what we were talking about last time. And I pulled out this section of the like bright blue because I just didn't think it fit. And I'm slightly concerned that I'm not gonna, like, if I don't really want to use this section in here either, like I think I might just stick with this yellow section in the middle and the yellow on the outside. And I'm just hopeful that I have enough yarn to do there.
It'll be fine.
But I'm not really that worried about it. I love knitting this. I think that it is such a it's mindless. It's the same thing.
You should do a class on this.
No, because if I don't know how to fix mistakes in brioche. I just kind of fudge it. I don't want to.
That's what you can tell the people.
I don't want to tell people that. I don't think anybody wants to learn from somebody that doesn't know how to fix their mistakes.
That's true.
I think it's gorgeous. Oh, sorry. I just hit you right in the face. I'm sorry. I think it's gorgeous. I can't wait for it to be done. I love the magic of the brioche. Like, it's just so...
It's really stunning.
It's really good. I love it. Great pattern. Great pattern. I hope to be done next time.
Oh, you know what's going to be great for that?
What?
When we get in our shipment of making tracks.
Oh,
DK.
Oh, I can't even.
Yeah.
I will say, if I was to do this again, which I would do it again in a heartbeat, but I think I'll try another brioche shawl. I've really enjoyed knitting this so much. If I was in a store and I was picking out yarn to make this, I would 1000% pick 3 of the same colorway and not 3 different colors.
Interesting. Okay.
And then in looking at the project pictures, if you are not going onto Ravelry when you're starting a project and looking at the other project pages to see other people's ideas and just little twists that people have done, then you're doing Ravelry wrong.
And you're doing yourself a disservice.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few where like the the contrast color isn't contrasty enough with the main color. And when that happens, it all gets lost.
Yeah.
I mean, the beauty of brioche is how it's two-sided. It's different on both sides. And
you just want to make sure there's enough contrast.
like I've seen quite a few where people, like Andrea's is like a red in the product, like the final product picture of hers. Her main color is like a deep red, and then her contrast is like reds and greens and things like that. And while it's very beautiful, it is hard to see that like that separation. I've seen a lot of people do like deep purples with purple contrast, and while it's really, I mean, if that's what you're going for, I just me personally, if I was going to do it again, I would make sure to have the 3 colors of the contrast be the same name.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that was lovely.
Yes. I cast on a sock.
Nice.
This is my movie socks. This is what I take with me to see the kids.
Is that Gauge Dye
It
Works?
sure is. Good eyes. Laura Ross sent me this, and I love Gauge Dye Works.
Me too.
And I think it's just spectacular. This used to be called Caterpillar Green yarn. I have a skein of theirs in a logo in the Caterpillar Green. Yeah. And it's really, it's so soft.
Oh, I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting that.
Really beautiful. And this is in a Heart Tanny Casey bag.
Like that.
Do you remember? This is the yarn that you were using when I helped you make your first sock.
I made those for Alex.
I know, and I was like super jealous. And I was like, well, I mean, if I teach you how to make it, you should probably make it for me. She didn't.
She wore those socks for a really long time. I
that's
don't
good.
know if she still has them, but she did.
Isn't it funny when you look at this, you don't think it's going to be like so one line at a time gradating.
Yeah. No one. She has a process that no one duplicates.
Any other person.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm obsessed. Thank you to my good friend Laura Ross, who I lovingly call my fairy yarn mother. Okay, you go.
Me go?
Want to talk pressed flowers?
Sure.
All right.
Let's.
If you are joining in on our pressed flowers along, make sure you're using the hashtag on Instagram, pressed flowers along, and make sure you're checking out our Ravelry group to chat in there. I've noticed a lot of people are in there posting pictures and asking questions, and I just love that.
I know. I'm so, if you don't know this about me already, really bad at Ravelry. So don't expect to see me on there that often.
No,
but
you did.
every once in a while. I did post.
I know.
I did post. And
did you make a Ravelry project page? Oh. How did you post a picture?
Have you met me? I posted in the...
I saw you
maybe I
responding.
did. I must have.
I saw you responding to people, but I didn't know that...
I must have made a project page because I don't think you
can't
can...
post pictures unless you have it in a project page. Look at you.
So yeah, I did.
Lori and I are both using the same yarn for our pressed flowers cardigan. By the way, Amy Christopher's... Did you see her new thing?
Yes! Yes!
I mean, is she the queen
of my gosh.
mosaic knitting now?
I love her.
I love her too.
She's so nice on Instagram. She always comments on our stuff.
She is the savory knitter. Savory knitting.
I think it's savory knitting.
Yeah, savory knitting. She, oh my God, I can't.
Oh my, I know. That was one of the things I was
One
telling
more
you
day
about.
until the Driftwood collection launches with her poly cardigan. So this is, I mean, I can't. I literally, I wish I could make this zoom in all the way. Well, this is the poly cardigan.
Oh my gosh. So we're basically going to go from this to that.
Except I want to make the, I love her. The poly, Hesper shawl.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so good. It's
so yeah, we're loving
gorgeous.
all of her
Mosaic
stuff.
things.
Yes, all the mosaic things.
Do you remember like before you started the artist when I was like, I want to knit all the mosaic things because I'd never done it before? This is my first ever mosaic knitting project.
Oh, no.
And we went through like a whole phase and we asked all the people and they gave us lots of suggestions. She's our girl, Savory Knitting.
And also Natasha Hornsby, also queen of mosaic knitting.
Okay.
So here's mine. As you can see, haven't done a ton, but I've done a little bit. I've done more than an inch.
I will tell you, you need to get cruising on it because
I know.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
I'm like stuck.
Why?
So I'm done.
Oh yeah, you're at that point.
I'm at the point of being like, oh my God.
When I get, so what is it? I need to get to at least 12.5 inches. So it's not that far away. But this never gets old. Like
no, it really doesn't. Knitting it flat is different. But
I love
the
it.
sleeve thing, I'm telling you.
Oof.
I'm telling you, you need to get going because once you get to the sleeves, you're going to be like, oh.
I'm just so happy that
The colors are so good.
I just really love it. I just love it. There it is, people. So this is Noro Natsumeki, of which we have plenty. But we also have people who have done it in Noro Competo. And have some people done it in Freya? Because I feel like you could do it in Freya Merino Silk Sport.
Freya. We've had people do it in just Miss Babs.
Yeah.
You could do 2DK.
I mean,
we did get in a shipment of Madelinetosh DK.
yes, Tosh DK.
So you could easily,
I'm looking at that. What is that? Oh, it's stupid.
A massage appointment just became available.
In case you're interested.
And then her main color.
This is Remix Light in Nightfall.
I'm telling you, that Remix Light goes a long way. This is Skein 2 of my Remix Light.
I couldn't love these yarns more.
I know.
I love knitting with them. I love knitting with them. I love the way they feel when I'm knitting, and I love the product. Look at you. Look at you go.
Okay. Okay, so I have, thank you. I have decided a couple things. It's so cute.
It is.
All right,
It's so
I did
great.
12 flowers down, just from my pickup down. This width and this width is the same. It's 17 rows, which is great. I'm on, I think, 8. I've done 8 flowers, so I only have 4 more flowers to do on this right sleeve, but I cannot make myself do it. I am like, will it be over?
Should I just annoy the crap out of you?
Already. I can't wait to pick up stitches because I love that for me so much. I love picking up stitches, and I'm not.
Would you stop doing this and then do that?
I considered it, but I don't want to break my ball because you will not even believe.
You don't want to break balls?
Look at this. Look at the, can you tell the sleeves? The sleeves are identical, and I did not do that.
Identical. Do you know what that's from?
No, I have no idea.
Oh my God. Please comment below if you know what that's from. Identical.
Okay. Look at, you hold this sleeve, right?
Yeah.
This is finished sleeve 1.
Okay.
When I started the second
What do you
ball,
want?
look at that. Wait, hold on. Where is it? There we go. It's lining up
Perfectly.
dead on with the start of the sleeve.
Identical.
Identical. I don't know what that is, but there you go. Look at it. It's identical.
Someone's going to get it.
Okay. I didn't do that. It just worked in my favor.
Wow. I wonder what Deb Gilchrist would have to say about
I know.
that.
Sorry, Deb. So this was, when I finished the body, I think I started a new ball because I was just like, I don't want to have to start a new ball anyway.
Right.
So I just left this alone. This is my second ball of the Compito.
No, Natsumeki.
And my second ball of Remix Light.
Wow.
It's crazy. So I love it. I am not putting on buttons, and I am not doing anything with button bands. I'm simply going to knit. And that's that. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Dead on.
Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. And you just started. You just started where?
I just started.
Wow.
Look, it's like right exactly the same. Great.
And yet,
crazy.
if it doesn't line
If
up,
it didn't line up, it doesn't matter even a
it
little.
looks totally fine anyway.
I think it's just the way this particular color repeats in the stripe sequence.
Mm-hmm.
And things definitely like the bottom, the flowers change colors more rapidly, and at the top when you're knitting flat, you get more of a solid color. How happy am I that this bright pink is right up near my face? Couldn't be more happy about it. Overall, I just think this is the greatest sweater, and I think I'm gonna wear the crap out of it. I'm at the point with this where I have to force myself to do. And the first sleeve, I was like, ooh, this is fun. So I'm just over it.
Yeah.
I'm holding it in my Oh Wow Amsterdam. Oh wow.
Easy for you to say.
Damn. Bag, the large. Did you order more of these? Can you order more of these?
I am going to today.
I 1,000% would take another one of these in a heartbeat. This is a really fantastic bag. The
I
large,
will
get a lot of larges.
I'm going to get a lot of larges. I clearly did not get enough the last time around.
Know.
We are almost sold out of all of the bags. We have, I'll show you. We have smalls.
That one?
Yep. That's small too.
We have this one. Is this first? Did someone buy this?
Nope.
Oh. Ugh, egg salad. Gross. The thing about Oh Wow Amsterdam bags is that we tell them what we want, how many and what size, and they make the fabric just for us. It is.
That's right.
It's
so this is it. So if you like these,
we're not getting these colors again. We're not getting these styles again. This is it. And next time they will be all different, which is so cool.
And the only reason these are still left is because I think I ordered an inordinate amount of small bags. Not really sure why. So we have that, and the cost of the small bag is $52. And it's a nice size.
Yeah, it's really good. So this one here is called multicolored eggs, multi-eggs, because I had to name them something to put them in the computer.
This is green pink circles.
Don't mock my naming. I love this one.
Blue green circles.
Although not really that green, but whatever.
I really don't see green on here. Just saying.
I'm sorry.
And then these. Purple, orange,
splatter,
right?
Yeah.
Orange, purple splatter.
This is a big enough bag for a 2 skein shawl project.
Definitely.
Possibly obviously even great for socks. But yeah. A hat, a sweater. I'm not a sweater, a shawl.
Yeah.
It's perfect. All the bags are lined and have pockets. And we just love them. Can't say enough great things about these bags.
We'll be emailing them today.
All right, you're up. Go ahead, lady.
I just did this.
I just did mine.
Huh. Oh, so the other thing that I am pulling out, and I'm excited to get working on it again.
I think this is a good thing for you.
Yeah. Is the Edith cardigan. It's called Edith. It's a cardigan. It's a longer cardigan. Oh, look, here's the rest of my yarn.
In case you're wondering, all of our projects and information are posted down below in the description box. So I put links to all of our projects and the patterns, and to if we use the yarn from the store, the website, so that you can see the yarn
I'm in the middle of a row
that we have. Of course you are.
So, of course, if you know me, you know I'm in the middle of a row.
Lori is using Essayer EcoSoft.
So they have renamed it. So it was EcoSoft, and now they have renamed it to Essayer Soft. And Essayer is I-S-A-G-E-R. That is how you pronounce it, Essayer. And
Essayer Soft.
It is called, but we probably have not renamed it on the website.
No, online, but it's linked down below.
Yeah.
To the page. So even if it gets changed.
But I really, really love this, and I'm excited to get started on it again. I would really like to finish this.
I love it.
For fall and winter. I mean, I would wear it through May.
You would wear it all the time. Especially in here when it's a nice box.
Yeah. So this is a very, very simple cardigan. It doesn't get more simple than this. You know, it's bottom up, but it is a lot of stockinette, but I love this yarn here. So right now we just have the undyed. So they're browns and grays. Let's see.
Don't take that one, we only have one.
Yeah.
Here, toss them to me.
I'll just bring them around. Okay. So this is what we have right now.
We have the light.
And we have a lot of it.
This is color 0, E0. It's 56% alpaca, 44% organic cotton, and it's a 50-gram ball, and you get 125 meters, so like 135 yards.
This is E7S. It's like a beautiful camel color.
I love that color.
This is, that's different than what I have. I love this color too. E2S. It's like a light gray.
And E8S. Chocolatey brown. Natural collection.
Yes, so now they have it in colors that I just ordered 2 days ago. So it comes in like a beautiful light blue.
Are we getting more of those too?
We're getting
this color?
Yes, I ordered more of this color. Yeah, whatever we were low on, I ordered. And then we're getting it in like almost like this color, and I wanted to mention this anyway. Oh, yeah. Like it's darker than this though. Forest green and what else? Anyway, just a few colors that are dyed. This I wanted to mention because it's so cute. One of my customers made it for me. Look at how cute it is. It's a scrunchie that I'm going to use right now. And she put little, I'm going to put little, she put beads on there, spelling Skein. Skein Yarn Shop. How cute. I love it. This was made by Lynn.
Oh, I need a scrunchie.
Lynn Eckhoff.
Cute.
You hear that, Lynn?
I feel
Justine
like
needs a scrunchie.
I feel like I would like to make scrunchies.
Huh?
I feel like I'd like to make scrunchies.
You know who has a great pattern? Mindful Melbourne Maker.
She sure does. I love her. Hi, Kath.
Hi, Kath.
I've bought almost every one of her sock patterns. She's got a lot of DK sock patterns.
Look at that.
So cute.
Love it.
She has a new DK stripey sock.
Who dat?
I don't know. Don't come in here.
Who dat?
A new DK stripey sock pattern that is super cute, but I don't have any stripey DK yarn. You know?
Oh yeah.
I guess I'll have to get some from Woolens and Nosh when we go to Woolen Folk. Nope, not
nope, no Woolen Folk.
Nope, we're not going there.
Not going there.
I will miss Stephanie talking about Woolen Folk though.
Folk and wool. Folk and wool. Yes, you should be following Mindful Melbourne Maker on Instagram and YouTube.
Her podcast is really great. If you're not watching it, it's really great. Plus her accent is just so cute.
She makes the best stuff.
Yeah, and she's
that
talk about a fast knitter.
Oh my gosh. Does she have kids too?
Yeah.
I hate you people. I mean, I have kids. That's not what I mean. But my kids are grown up, so I can't use them as an excuse.
Oh my God, her daughter is stunning.
So
okay,
all right. So that's so.
Pull that back out. Get that back in your rotation. You know, what did we do that with that you finished when I pulled it out?
Wait, what?
Remember that thing that you had back there? That it was something.
What are you trying to say?
There was something that was in hibernation for a while, and I said, "Oh, you should finish this." And I pulled it out, and then you finished it.
The anchors. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same kind of deal, man.
Same deal.
Get back into it.
Yes.
Put a new stitch marker on there. It'll make you excited. Although that one is so cute.
It is so cute. This is Charmed and Dangerous.
Can I just tell you the funniest little thing about rainbows? I saw this and I thought...
Did you see the rainbow the other day?
No.
Sunday?
No.
Was it Sunday?
I saw this and I thought if I had this on any of my things, Charlotte would take it because she's like obsessed, right? So Harrison was at camp for 2 weeks in New York. And
Camp Mimi?
Camp Mimi, but he also went to like
an actual camp?
Actual camp. And while he was at actual camp, my other son has informed me that Harrison had a little crush on a girl while he was at camp.
Ooh.
This is mortifying. He would kill me if he knew I was saying
Oh my gosh, he doesn't watch the podcast.
No, he doesn't.
He does kind of sometimes. All right.
So he's got these Crocs on, and he's wearing a Croc that has one rainbow flower with a smiley face on it, right? And he's like, oh, I just found it. And Ben's like, Mom, he got it from a girl. And I'm like, I don't know if he got it from a girl, whatever, but it broke, right? And so next thing I know, like the next morning, I see Charlotte walking around with the little thing. And I said, Char, where'd you get that? She goes, Harrison gave it to me.
Yeah, right.
Like it was, and so I said to Harrison, I'm like, did you give that to Charlotte? He's like, yeah. I was
oh, okay.
But I'm like, what is it? And he goes, oh, it like broke off my Croc. I said, oh, you gave your sister your trash? And he was like, yeah, look at how excited she is. She's like walking around like it's the cutest thing ever that Harrison
And it's
gave.
just the back?
It's like the picture, but it has no purpose now. Like you can't do anything with it. So she goes to Harrison, thank you so much. What is it? And he's like, it's just like a toy you can play with. And she's like, oh, how do I play with it? And he's like, God. Oh, you could tape it to something. And she's like, oh, that's so cute. And Ben's like, his girlfriend would be mad if she knew. Like, oh my God, this is the stuff that's happening in my household. They're all together too much.
Oh, thanks for watching Maggie the other day, by the way.
God. We need a dog.
So, yeah.
We need a dog. We talked about it.
I meant to text you a million times. Thank you so much. But
Lori texted me and was like, would you guys want to dog sit my brother's dog? And I said to Ben, there's a puppy that Lori was wondering. He was like, got it. She's good. I'll go get her water bowl. He had like a bowl.
But didn't he asked for a picture first?
He did say, is she cute? I'm like,
oh my gosh. She's super cute because she's an Australian Labradoodle, just like my dog. And she's adorable. And I did
enjoy how she doesn't shed. That's pretty great.
I know. And you're talking about getting a golden retriever.
Oh, and then Michael,
good luck with that.
Michael says to me yesterday, we should get an English bulldog. And I'm like, no,
don't do it.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm not meaning, I think they're very, very cute. But actually, I think I'm allergic to them. I think that's the issue for me.
Oh, okay. Well, then we can't have one.
Yeah.
How would you come over?
You have to make sure that I am not allergic to it.
Are you allergic to golden retrievers?
I might be a little. Maybe you need to get an Australian Labradoodle.
Are you allergic to labs?
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. But I am a little allergic to certain breeds.
It was really, really clear. It's always been really clear. I mean, Ben he needs a dog. Yeah. I mean, he really needs a dog. The whole time Michael was like, look at Ben. Maggie had to go out. Ben's like, come on, Maggie. And he like grabbed her leash, like was outside, and
cute.
He just wanted to hold her and snuggle with her. And
but when I went over there with Harris and Deb to drop her off, oh my God, Charlotte was like.
And how about your brother and sister-in-law trying to leave, and they're like, you're like, just go.
Yeah.
It was like
don't look at her.
It was like when you have a baby and you leave with the babysitter.
It literally was the exact same thing.
I was like, you guys have got to go. And they're like, we'll be back. I'm
like,
shoot, get out of my house.
I'm like, just go. Don't look back.
Oh my God. It was so funny. She was so cute. She's wicked cute.
And she was fine, right?
She was easy.
Yeah.
All right. I have one more project. This is a new one.
Okay. And I don't know what it is.
I cast on my Lapoof.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm into it. You ready?
Yep.
I'm using...
Oh my gosh.
I'm using almost exclusively Hope Made Yarn Co. But I did pull one skein from my stash of what was... Oh my God, I'm in the middle of a row. Beachy Breeze fibers.
It's in the round, isn't it?
No, it's a cardigan.
Oh, right. Oh my gosh.
All right, so... I've split for sleeves.
You're ridiculous.
Oh my God. This was very, 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 very fun. And it's very motivating because of the, constant color changing. Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, there's 3 colors here. My first color was Wild. What's it called? Wild,
Wild Tulips?
Mm-hmm. And then Pale September. So I started up
Your first color was Wild Tulips?
I think so.
No,
not Wild Tulips. Sorry.
Lichen.
Nope. Autumn. Something. Autumn. Oh shoot, we don't even have it.
Not helpful. at how beautiful it is, though. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's annoying. The spring petals.
Oh, there you go.
Spring petals. So my first color, spring petals, up here, and then it transitioned so nicely into pale September. And then my third color was going to be this color, but I just wanted it to go a little slower into it. So I had this color from what is now Clockwork Fiber Company, but was Beachy Breeze Fibers, and it's the color Daffodil. And then I'm moving into this color.
Really good.
From Hope Made Yarn Co. And then I'm going into a gorgeous mint and then a very beautiful pink. And it is going to be stunning. Really simple, mindless. I try to do a little bit on it every day, but that's a really fun one. And this is in an Attenti caddy, right?
It sure is. And we have new Attenti bags coming in at the end of this month. I can't wait. And I bet a lot of you can't wait either, because I haven't, you know, we sell out of the Attenti bags.
Yeah, the minute they come in, they go out.
I don't know if I don't think we have a.
Yeah, we do. We have a few. We have two.
We do?
A backpack. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
And we have some Notion bags. So when they go in, when they come in, we go live, and then they usually go out.
Yeah. So that will be at the end of August.
That's a really huge, like, holiday time shopping thing. That's like a big thing. Lots of people buy those for the holidays, which is great.
And lots of people just buy them for themselves because they can.
Do you want to grab a couple of Madelinetosh DKs?
Sure.
Because I did not grab those. So in addition to the TML triple twist, we got a massive number of Madelinetosh skeins. In all tonals, right? Nothing speckly?
Nope. Nothing. No. All tonals.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got, this is Cardigan. This is the color of your Tecumseh, yeah? No?
No, I think my Tecumseh is Jade. I think it's a little darker than that.
I love this color. Translation. Beautiful. Geranium. And Scatter. Star Scatter, sorry. Lots and lots of colors.
I mean, I think that I have 30 colors over there.
Yeah, it's gorgeous color work. Sweaters. We have a Soldatana in Madelinetosh, don't we?
No, it was Emma's.
Oh. But you could easily make a Soldatana.
Yes, you could.
There's lots of options.
This is perfect for that. Yeah, it's just great. Just great for anything, especially sweaters. It's good. It's good stuff.
In addition, we have lots of other new things coming in the store. New yarns from Barocco.
Sayer. What did I just word?
Making tracks.
Yep. I'm gonna put in. I just got a lovely, awesome reminder emails. I love reminder emails. I really need them. From Peg. So I gotta get that done. What else do we have coming in? Tons of Lang yarn. I know. Also from Juniper Moon Farm, we've got some good stuff coming in. More Noro. We're getting Santa Cruz, which is the worsted version of Patagonia.
Oh, great.
So very excited about that. A lot of colors. Just so many things. So many things.
And we're going to be kind of shuffling around the shop a little bit.
Yes, we are.
Moving some things around.
Still kind of figuring that out.
Super exciting. I love that.
Yep.
I love it.
I know. We're just always trying to keep things fresh. Bringing the new things. We're going to be doing a test knit for Teddy Lutsak. So that's exciting. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's a big secret.
Any more of these?
Oh, yes. We're going to get more of these.
So
Our friend Keisha turned us on to this.
So this is Twice Sheared Sheep, which if you are not following them on Instagram, please go ahead and do so. They're so sweet. So this is a caddy.
I'm trying to remember what they call it. It's Yarn Butler is in the title, but it's like, yeah, it's just awesome. And what I like about this one, there are others out there that are very nice, but what I like about this one is you can get a wrist strap separately. Yeah, they go together really easily. You can get a wrist strap so that if you're the type of person that likes to, don't break it.
I don't want to break it. Did I do it wrong?
You know what it is? It's the moisture.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah, no, you're good. And yeah, it might not, if that thing's not all the way through, it might not. Yeah. So, but what I really like about this is the,
so easy.
It's
Sorry.
only because
I'm
it's
the worst.
super humid
No, I
in
fixed
here.
it, sorry.
This is the base that swivels on the table. That's what I really like about this one. With other ones, they don't have that base. So when I saw Keisha pull this out of her bag when they were here after July 4th, I was like, oh, I need that.
They, I've seen this because a couple people that I follow online got the Twice Sheared Sheep advent calendar last year. And it's such a fun company. But their pictures, like, and their videos and reels and things that they have to come up with these clever, different contraptions is super cool. So we have a couple different kinds.
So there was that one I showed you with the sheep, and then this one, it only comes in these two designs right now. This is the mandala pattern, so that's what will be
on the base
right there. So I have two of those, and but I will be ordering more, of course, because they're awesome.
So you can also, when you get the wrist strap, if you get the wrist strap, you can hang them from things, and that's pretty great for like car knitters.
Yep.
Not when you're driving, but like if you're like me and you're always in the car, you're
right,
being a passenger princess, then oh my god, this might have to come home with me. I think I broke it. This one's mine. Yeah, it's so cool.
Yes, so I do have two left, but please, if you miss out on those two, please, if you miss out on those two, do not despair. I will be getting more. Oh my goodness.
Oh. What?
That's what we got more of.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put this on here. Okay. New in the shop. New doodle
decks. We got new doodle decks. So it's very exciting.
The doodle decks are from Pacific Knit Co.
And they are a portable colorwork stitch dictionary.
Cute.
So I'll show you, you can see all the motifs. So these are charts that fit on cards, which are
They're
in
24
here.
stitch repeat patterns. So you find a pattern, and Jamie Lomax, Pacific Knit Co., she has designs and patterns, and you get two instructions for two different kinds of cowls inside a doodle deck in every one, but there's also additional patterns that you can make.
You can also scan this QR code, and I think it will bring you to her website where there are more resources. And I know that there are some free resources. You should really follow Pacific Knit Co.
Talk about a really amazing Instagram.
Yeah. So this is the Desert Doodle Deck. This is the newest one. Look how cute it is.
Oh my god, those little cactuses.
I know.
Cacti?
Cacti, cactuses. Listen.
Oh, who do we have to ask about that?
I don't know, because there's the whole octopus thing, right?
Yeah,
Octopi, octopuses.
No, we got to ask
I don't know.
Clarissa.
Here's the farm.
Clarissa, like
oh, right.
She's
the expert on that stuff. Here's the farm doodle deck.
Look how cute. Is that a unicorn? Is that a unicorn?
That's
or
a horse. Oh my god.
It could be a unicorn. I can make it a unicorn.
You can do whatever you want. Ocean 2 doodle card deck.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Think of the things you could do. they're patterns for, you can do these as sweaters, you know, whatever you want.
I want to do them as Christmas gifts and do coffee cup sleeves.
That's a great idea.
You want one?
I want one, and I want to make them.
We should do a little knit along.
That's a great idea. So this is garden.
Oh, and you could totally use Madelinetosh and make a crap ton of them.
Yep. And here's the jungle. I love this one. Look at how cute. Look at the little gecko or whatever, the lizard down at the bottom. Look at how cute.
Oh my God, these are so cute.
So,
except for this horrible butterfly right there.
What?
Except for that ugly butterfly right there.
Oh my God, stop it. Justine has a butterfly phobia, for those of you who don't know. And we also got restocked. I'm gonna grab that box right there. We got restocked in the ones that we sold out of, which were...
So these are the half decks.
That's right. So these are $24.
This is the spring doodle deck.
Yeah. The full decks are $28.
And then we have the winter doodle
We
deck.
sold out of all these.
So we still have, that's all that's in this
But
box.
we just got restocked.
Yeah,
and
we still have fall
Arctic
and Arctic, and we have summer
Rhinebeck
and Rhinebeck, yeah.
and Monster. Halloween is just around
Baking.
the corner. Baking, you name it.
So these are great. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Coming up sometime, Natalie from Knitty Natty will be here.
Oh I know. We've got some big things in the works.
Yeah.
Super excited.
I have a feeling she's not going to come in August. She's going to come
In September?
I think she'll come in September.
Yeah. Well, her schedule is fluid for sure.
Yeah.
Whenever she comes, we will be here. Please just let it not be when I am away. I will be so sad.
I know. And then on the weekend of September 14th, right?
Yep. September 14th and 15th, because we will be open on Sundays again after Labor Day.
Our besties, Kevin and Ray, will be here. Needles at the ready. And Kevin is all getting set up to do a massive trunk show.
We cannot wait.
It's going to be awesome.
People are like, they're coming. When are they coming? When are they coming?
I know, it's going to be great.
It's going to be so great.
I'm, yeah. Ooh, I got a little bit of knitting bug. I can't wait to knit later.
Yeah.
I'm cooking dinner for my sister's my sister and her 2 boys and my 3 children and myself.
Mm-hmm.
My brother-in-law's away. He has to leave today. And Michael has dinner plans with work. So I am having a little mini birthday party for Owen tonight.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, what do you want? Say something easy. Say something easy.
What did he say?
He wants me to make steak and my mom's mac and cheese.
That sounds lovely and relatively easy.
Yeah, not bad. We're gonna have salad and.
How are you gonna do the steak? Are you gonna grill it?
Flank steaks. Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna grill.
Nice.
And I have hot dogs for my picky children.
My kids were never. If it was steak, they were good.
Ben will be good. Charlotte will eat it too. Actually, I probably don't even need to worry about it.
She's not that picky, is she?
No, she's not. Harrison's not picky at all. He's so good. We had salmon the other night. Have you ever had? Do you have an air fryer?
I do have an air fryer
I cooked
somewhere.
salmon in the air fryer. It was so good.
Oh.
And I made a lemon dill garlic dressing, and I made a salad, and we put salmon on top of it. It was really good.
I want that recipe.
Oh, it was really good.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Greek yogurt and like plain Greek yogurt, a little tiny dollop of
sour cream.
Sour cream, like a little tiny bit. Oh no, it wasn't sour cream. It was mayonnaise. A tiny bit of mayo. A crap ton of dill.
I love dill.
I love dill. Lots of garlic that I crushed fresh.
Garlic.
And like 3 tablespoons of lemon, salt, pepper. Oh, it was so good.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Harrison
Please tell me it's written down somewhere.
Yeah. I'll make it for you. It was such a good it was like really good, and just a light little salad. Michael was like, look at us being healthy, and like next day we had like
corn dogs.
Corn, yeah, exactly. I don't love salmon is not a fish that I normally like order. I never order salmon if we're going out.
Oh, I do.
You love salmon, right?
I feel like I have a love-hate relationship with salmon.
It has to be really good.
Yeah, like I can't have too much salmon. but like once in a while I crave it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, it was so.
We had it the other night actually at the oyster bar.
I got a piece.
I'm sure you're shocked
I
by
got
that.
I got a piece from the. I got 3 little smaller sizes of salmon because I wasn't sure how much Harrison and Michael were gonna want.
Yeah.
Even though it was Michael's idea, and then I just put it in the air fryer for 10 minutes. It had like I sprayed the thing. It was so good. It was really good.
Was it a steak or like a fillet?
It was a fillet, and
Okay.
I had it was like Asian chili, Asian something at Dave's. I got it.
Yeah.
And it didn't really taste like it had been marinated like very long in it, but you could see like some of the chili sauce on it.
Yeah.
But so that's why I was like, oh well, lemon and dill, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll cover up any. But it was so good. It was like crispy on the outside, but like really good on the inside. Highly recommend air frying your salmon, people. 10 minutes.
We are full service.
Just ask us. We'll tell you how great we are.
Oh my goodness. All
I
right.
need to make sure my children are not
Still alive.
Yeah, they're not killing each other.
I need to finish my egg salad.
Let's see. I put a poll before the podcast to see if people were team egg salad or not.
Let's see what they say.
60% love it.
Oh, yes.
40%. Oh, 21 people vote. 32 people love it, and 21 people think it's revolting. That is like, it's never in the middle, right? I like it. It's not like that. You either like it or you despise it.
You know what is cracking me up right now as you're saying all this? Like, like this is definitely a podcast that people can come to when they really want to escape real life. Like, I'm thinking about all the stuff that's going on in the world. A lot of it terrible, but like the big stuff. And like, even like, we haven't even talked about the Olympics that much, but like, but also like, you know, Kamala Harris just picked her running mate literally within the last 24 hours.
Yep.
What are we talking about? Egg salad.
And how revolting it is.
How delicious it is.
Did you see the clips of Simone and Jordan bowing to Rebecca Andrade?
No.
Who's
Rebecca Andrade?
The girl from Brazil who won gold on floor.
Yes.
There have been so many feel-good instances and things that people have brought to light about the Olympics, and one huge thing has been like girl power and women empowering other women.
Yeah.
And I just think it's amazing. Like, Simone Biles is obviously unbelievably gifted and talented, but there is something that she is doing around and like in the way that she is supporting other people, and it's just, it gives me the goosies to think about it. I love the Olympics. It's very sad that it's over.
I do too, although Laura Ross and I the other day were talking about how we kind of miss like the Olympics from like old Olympics with like which, you know, used to always be on ABC and you know,
NBC.
No, like, but back in the day, I feel like it was always, when I was younger, it was always on ABC, and like there's so much human interest.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna make me sound like a total jerk, but that's okay. I am who I am. There's only so much of that I can take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, well, I do feel bad, like, in some of these things and the videos that they show and like the little packages before where it's like, oh, this one's mom died, this one's doing, and not
that's
that
all
believe me,
terrible.
I sympathize with all of it, but like sometimes I'm like, can we just
watch the race?
But you know what I thought of last night? We were watching, and the girl, the gorgeous woman, Gabby
Thomas,
when she won, and I just,
oh my goodness,
I just thought to myself, it was over in 20 seconds.
I know.
And I just think, like, thinking about other people getting medals, like the USA basketball team.
Right.
Like, for them
60
to get a medal,
or 40 minutes, or 45 minutes or whatever per game, or
and all
like,
these games and like whatever, but then, and not to put anything, but like, it's
20
just
seconds, 40 seconds
to think, like, she races for this one thing.
Yes.
And she trains for this one thing, and it's over in 20 seconds. And if you have a bad start, you're done. Like, it's just crazy to me. It's crazy.
I have screamed so many times during the Olympics.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm a screamer.
Oh!
So there's a lot of there's a lot of that. And yeah. Oh, and when we watched the gymnastics the other day with them all falling off of the beam.
Oh, I bet you were.
I was freaking out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, poor Suni Lee with she must have the worst bruise on the inside of her leg. Whoa, just
God,
thinking about that. Oh gosh. Anyway, I have the utmost of respect for these athletes.
I love watching the swimming. I love watching the racing. I loved watching gymnastics. I love watching USA basketball. I think it's so cool. Harrison's obsessed. It's awesome. But if I have to watch Snoop Dogg and Martha talk about horses dancing one more time, I'm literally going to stab my face.
So who doesn't love Snoop? I mean,
he made $15 million doing the Olympics.
Yeah.
Hope he gives it all away.
But think of what he gives to NBC. Think of the viewers that he attracted.
How about the people barfing after swimming in the Seine?
What? Oh, I didn't see that.
The Seine is too dirty. Oh. And they're just like,
oh my gosh. When I think about people swimming in it, it is disgusting. Disgusting.
Have you watched The Shark Under Paris?
No.
Okay, it's the worst movie I think I've ever seen.
The Shark Under Paris. I thought it was like a social media thing.
No. So randomly we had nothing to watch. This was before maybe a month ago. So Michael's like flipping through and I'm not paying attention because I'm knitting. He's like, want to watch this movie? I'm like, okay. So it comes up. It's called Shark Under Paris, and I think it's on Netflix. I don't know.
There's no one famous in it, right?
No, and it's dubbed. It's like it's a French movie.
And
so,
I can't.
But I didn't notice it because I wasn't paying attention. So I'm like,
you're knitting,
whatever.
yeah.
And then I finally look up and I'm like, is this a foreign movie? And Michael's like, oh my God, you're such a blonde. And, so the whole time at the end, I won't give it away, but the sharks are everywhere.
You can give it away.
There's fake, bionic rabid sharks that are coming through the tunnels and everybody dies. It's
everybody dies.
So we're watching the opening ceremony and they're on the boats going in. And I turn over to Michael and I'm like, I really hope the shark's not under Paris anymore.
That's I can't watch stuff like that. Kevin watches stuff like that. He'll watch the Meg. I just can't. I can't.
It's better than watching Michael flip through all the channels that we have and
sometimes not finding anything.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm like, you have to go because I have to watch Love Island.
What was I watching? I was watching something the other night. Oh gosh, I wish I could remember what it was, but Kevin was like, please. He's like, anything but this.
Yeah, Michael's like, you have the worst taste in TV. And I'm like, okay, Sharks Under Paris.
Okay, what's another terrible one that Kevin watches all
Snakes
the time?
on a Plane? I never seen that.
No. But we have seen, and this isn't even the worst movie, but Battleship. I've lost count of the number of times we've seen that in our house. You must have seen it. Liam Neeson and Brooklyn Decker and is that her name? Brooklyn? No, she's married to what's his name? The tennis player.
Brooklyn Decker, you're right. Taylor Kitsch is in it?
Yep, Taylor Kitsch is in it. Oh yeah.
Rihanna?
Oh, Rihanna's in it with the worst haircut ever.
Oh.
He's in it too.
What's he from?
Yeah, Jesse Plemons, who's very he's married to
Battleship. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, I bet you Michael has seen it.
I'm sure he has.
All right,
it's time.
We should
enjoy the egg
wrap
salad, Laura.
I can't wait. You know what I'll be doing as soon as we turn this off. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
See you next time.